Good morning. The sun is up, the birds are singing. Time to go do some photography. Gerald and I have not been out together for the last couple of weeks. It's kind of that time of year where everything is blah. A lot of the birds have taken off, all the little songbirds. All the leaves are down, so the forest is kind of looks like that. But we need to keep getting out and doing adventures. So him and I have decided that what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a list of maybe historic places or trails or waterfalls or things that we want to hike in and find. We're going to bring our cameras, and every week we're going to try to do an adventure, and with one main goal in mind, whatever the outing is, whether it's a waterfall or an old building or whatever. And then of course all the extra wildlife and things that we get along the way will just be bonus. But we're going to try to do the photography throughout the winter just to keep us hiking. 3 to 5 miles a trip would kind of be ideal for me. I don't know if Gerald's at that level yet, but we're going to try to get him up to that level, and we're going to get doing some snowshoeing, some skiing, some hiking, and do all of this stuff with cameras this winter to keep active. So I'm on my way to pick him up right now. I'm not sure what today's adventure is going to be. We're going to decide. We didn't have any plans already made, so we're just going to kind of come up with something spur of the moment, but there will be an adventure today. Okay, so I've got the drone, a couple extra lenses and stuff in the bag, DJI action on the strap, so if we hike anywhere we'll get that. The new 7200, and of course the 300 with the 2x converter on it for any wildlife we see. Maybe some unhealthy food over there for lunch. I think Gerald wants to start right here in his backyard. He said the cardinal's been here the last few days. So we're gonna just see if we can get the cardinal to come in. Isn't this kind of like cheating, Gerald? When you don't even leave the house?
Kind of.
So he's got the speaker doing the cardinal call. Are you getting him in that spruce out there, Gerald? Is that where he's been landing?
It goes to the birch bark, and then the blue spruce. Yes, sometimes he goes into the tree there too. Yeah.
Okay, so both sides.
Yeah.
Gerald says he's all set up for me here. Dude, you don't even have to leave the deck. Now that's commitment to the job. You can just sit right there with your camera, have your morning coffee, do your business, and maybe get a shot of the cardinal.
Yes, Christy got a new throne, and I get the old one. We're not gonna have too much luck. They'll appear when we leave.
Yeah, Gerald's got him trained, right? When the front door closes, the cardinal shows up.
Yeah.
Found the cardinal. It's right there.
Oh. Very quiet, eh?
He's not moving a whole lot, but all right, Gerald's bringing his big lens, and you got what, the 24 120?
Yes, f4. Yeah.
All right, Gerald and I are going to hit the woods. We're back up the escarpment. I was telling him I had a pretty good adventure going down the ravine and chasing the water the other day, but there's all kinds of trails up here. So we're just going to see if we can get any owls, possibly deer up here. Good time of year for mushrooms. I was just telling Gerald about finding the clothes down there in the weird hole dug into the bank of the creek, and I did end up reporting that to the local police, and they went and checked it out. They had two guys went, a detective and somebody else, and they actually called me back and said, it is weird, it is cool, we're glad that you called us in because it's not normal. I mean,
it's not cool, but it's nice that
no, it was cool that I called it in, because people always question, should I bother calling that in or not? Well, I guess the answer is yes, because they actually went and investigated, and they found some other stuff that I missed, a pair of boots and some other stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to get out.
So I was saying these roads are all the old 1800 roads from up here, right? There's like all kinds of old stone walls and foundations in here. So these were actually turn of the century roads, these trails. There was the odd farmstead up here until like the 60s.
They built a new house there. Well, this is, I've never been here.
So this is the creek that I walked the other day. And I went off trail and I just went down. There's more water in there right now.
I've never been here. Oh no, I have.
Well, let's cross over. The trail goes up the other side, and I know it goes all the way along the top there. We can go that way.
Okay. What am I here?
It's just funny. We get on the bridge, and Gerald's going to take the exact same shot that I took in the last video. I said, well, photographers, we must think alike. He said, that's pretty. Some cool fungus up here. Kind of a weird angle. All kinds of cool fungus here to take photos of.
Nice green stuff here. I just got a kind of lower shot. I don't think that's the same shot. Kind of cool with that little bit of the sun on it. Just right here. We did a lower one right there. I guess you just gotta look around sometimes, eh?
Oh man, it's turned into a beautiful day.
Is that are they trying to make a lean-to here? Look at, yeah, right here.
That's Bigfoot. 100%, dude. He's using an old shoelace. Somebody was trying to do something there.
Yeah.
The hole in the tree. Something living in there.
Imagine seeing an owl.
I wish. Yeah, it wasn't home. Go ahead, Gerald.
Yeah.
Put your hand, reach down in there. See if you can, if you feel something fuzzy, grab it by the tail and pull it out. I'd love a shot of whatever's living in there.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of wandering through the woods. We've actually hit another trail here. Like I say, all kinds of trails up here on the escarpment.
So let's just go up. Do you want to keep going this way? Gerald,
Sure,
or?
yep. Lead on. I love getting Gerald out of his comfort zone, away from that 600 millimeters. Lots of red squirrels out and about. This is a good spot for owls as well. People from the local photo group have gotten owls up here before. So I saw this earlier. Gerald just noticed it. We got a grow op here.
Yeah, it's something similar.
So they got the potting soil and the little planters there. We aren't too far from the college.
I might be naive because I know it's illegal in Canada now, but are you allowed to grow plants? Like, why would they grow it out here?
You're allowed to grow 4 on your own property, so
Yeah.
I don't know why they'd be growing.
Maybe they're growing tomatoes. I think that's what they're doing, growing tomatoes out here.
Let's just go this way.
Yeah, I was going to say, which way do we come from? I don't remember now. I'm just looking around and just...
I'm realizing how bad Gerald is in the woods. He's asked me 3 times where we came from. We're only 100 meters in the bush, Gerald.
Yeah.
We came from over there.
I think I've been home too long now.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. You need a compass.
When we came down winter, it was a little slippery, right?
Oh yeah, muddy. The trails get very muddy. But it is beautiful here in the winter. It's worth coming back for sure, see what we can get. Whew, the wind is just howling.
Oh, there's a bunch on here too, Gary. Switch this over to.
So more garbage here, but I think this one's old. Oh, you know what this? I think it's a car seat.
I was gonna say it looks like a springs from a car.
Yeah, it's a car seat. I thought it was a mattress, but
yeah.
So at some point they were driving vehicles back these trails.
So we actually part of the tree, eh? It's not too bad, eh? Like there's a wind that will cover in here.
Might be an old driveway here. I noticed the big oak tree, beautiful. But this, definitely some kind of trail right here. That's a nice tree.
Put that on. Put that on. I'll make sure on the old tree. Oh, there's a trail down there, Gary.
There's a trail right here.
I keep forgetting when you're recording. I don't want to be telling my stories.
Oh, there's another little creek here.
Yeah. Look at the rock on that side.
This is cool. So I was just saying to Gerald, here's the old road. It goes up over, there's only one place to get up over this hill. Right here.
It looks pretty open right there, so.
Yeah, let's take a look. There could be an old farm up here or something. Definitely cleared up here. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, definitely was something here back in the day. An old homestead for sure. Yeah, definitely an old farmstead up here or something on this side of the creek. Have to bring the detector up here and swing it.
You gonna do it again, yeah?
Yeah, I realized I brought some pizza and I can
Put your hand more in the sun right here so it can.
break up the crust for them.
Oh.
Yeah, here he comes. He doesn't want it. He's like, it's pizza crust. I don't like that. He's taking it and dropping it on the ground. Just walking along and there's this wind phone. A wind phone is for anyone who has lost someone special in their life. We hope you find comfort in expressing feelings, sharing memories, and saying goodbyes you never had the opportunity to say. As you talk with your loved one, let the wind carry your words over the trees and into the beyond. Grief is a natural response to loss and is unique to everyone. Give yourself permission to feel whatever you feel without judgment. And there's a little bench here to sit on. That wasn't here before.
No. I gotta take a picture of that too, just to.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hello. Okay, this is a little weird. I'm standing here talking to Gerald. He's telling me a story. And I look in the tree and there's a feather stuck in here.
And then camouflages almost with the tree.
I'm not going to pull that out of there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how did that get stuck in there? That's odd. It looks like an owl feather too.
No, I was gonna say that it looks kind of like a. Yeah, I don't know what the color on it. What?
Oh, windy. Oh, hello. Oh, can I take you home?
My nose not being off lead.
No.
I'm gonna take you home.
You can. Do you want to?
Don't take any pictures because my wife.
Oh goodness.
Bring one home.
I'm just fostering these three.
Oh, there
so
you
that's
go.
why when people are always like, "I'm gonna take him home," I'm like,
I have a chocolate lab. He's crazy.
I'm like, you can. You can. I won't even suck you that much.
Well, I don't think there's any better way to end a trip down the trails than playing with puppies.
You know what? Now I gotta go home and Christine will say, "I want that for Christmas."
Those puppies there were from the Humane Society and they're available. So we're like, oh, it's tempting, but Gerald doesn't have a dog. I already do, so I'm out. But next time I go to Gerald's, he's gonna have a new little husky puppy.
You never know.